The first thing that usually surprises people about Cosnautas is how easy and intuitive it is to use. You don't need to learn how to use Cosnautas before translating with it. All you need to do is log in, enter your query, and the platform will guide you from there. As it is often the case with any professional tool, it's all about understanding how it works. That's why, rather than explaining what Cosnautas is, it's best to see it in action. Let's start with a specific example and recreate what a typical user would do in their day-to-day activity. The starting point is usually a specific query that comes up while you're translating. It is an actual question applicable to an actual context. And what's interesting is that both the browsing experience on the platform and the structure of our dictionary entries are consistent and easily recognizable. Each Cosnautas resource has a different structure and use. Here you can see a couple of entries from Libro Rojo and the Dictionary of Doubts in Chemical Translation, both of which address questions or doubts that may arise during a translation. Typically, the entries in our dictionaries are designed to help you understand what a term means, when it can become problematic, and how to translate it depending on the context. The goal is not simply finding an equivalent, but also understanding what the term means at a conceptual level. In fact, the warnings, recommendations, and usage notes you'll find in our dictionaries are there because, in practice, mistranslations thrive in language subtleties like these. Cosnautas resources are not always separate entities. Some of them communicate with each other. Using Sinapsis, for example, you can expand, compare, or delve deeper into each search result as needed. This way, relevant, valuable terminological information can be found in one place and just a few clicks away. On a day-to-day basis, using Cosnautas is very simple. You start translating, a question comes up, you look it up on our platform, and you go back to your text. This time, however, when you go back to your text, you're no longer following an intuition. Instead, you're making an informed decision. And that makes all the difference. Not every translation difficulty is obvious at first glance. Many are hiding behind false friends. Others appear in seemingly harmless words, such as prepositions, articles, or conjunctions. Cosnautas aims to shed light on these blind spots, highlighting and contrasting the vast polysemy of terms, whether specialized or not. Cosnautas doesn't decide for you, but we're with you in every important decision.